Bonner from the university end.
Yes.
Great shot. A couple on offer here. Got right in behind it.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Over. England are 8 for 275.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be one run here for them.
At last, they managed to open their account.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good
What was
batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Chase ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Nice solid defensive shot. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch. Big shout.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Anderson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Mahmood shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Waiting. Wait.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Make him work.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. That's a lovely delivery. There's drift and bounce as it goes over the top of the stumps.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Waiting.
Wow, that's missed the lot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Make him work.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Just the one run off the over. England are 9 for 284.
Waiting. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait there.
Strong appeal. End of the over. 4 off it. England are 9 for 288.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Keep it up there.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
That's the over. England are 9 for 288. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting.
Make him work.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Well bowled, fella.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Joseph, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Don't forget, as the new ball is taken, that while it should swing for the bowlers, it'll come onto the bat nicely for the batters too. And the wickets have been a little hard to come by so far.
Wait.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. Into the final innings, and it's only day 3. Don't think we'll be here for much longer. This should be a fairly straightforward total to run down.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Looking very solid to start the team's innings. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A solid knock. Unfortunately, couldn't go on to turn it into a century in that first innings. It's certainly given them something to build on here.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well directed short ball, did well to keep that down. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive. No interest in that one from the batter. Mahmood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they looked like they were home.
Brathwaite shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Bowler is confident on this one. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit. Big appeal.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Loud appeal.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Loud shout. Finds the edge. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Waiting.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen. Mahmood from the university end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Got right in behind it.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Waiting.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Brilliant diving stop.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Immaculate timing there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Nice solid defensive shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
3 added in that over. West Indies are 1 for 12. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Big shout. Huge appeal.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Solid defence, very compact.
Bravo. We'll be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Blackwood gets off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Yep. Keeper.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Brathwaite shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Woke, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes. Keep us in.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Wait. Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yes.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Right there.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Up. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting. Right there.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Wait.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Stokes just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
5 runs added in that over. West Indies are 2 for 25.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there. Waiting.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
5 runs added there. West Indies are 2 for 30.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wait there. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They looked like they were home. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Six runs added there. West Indies are 2 for 36. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session.